And now, the Trysun Tribe WWE Watchalong with Attitude Era Mike. Grab your snacks and prepare for an action-packed stream with Wrestle Talk with Mike Trysun.
Chad, what's good? What's good with y'all, man? We've made it back to Monday Night Raw. Get my audio right. Making sure I ain't too loud screaming in y'all ear, man. Hopefully everybody had a good day, man. Appreciate y'all showing up early.
Thank you.
Looking forward to the show tonight, man. Let's go ahead and switch it on over. Oh man, honestly, man, I ain't gonna lie. I needed this live stream, y'all. I had some issues with my car, man. I need to get a new car soon. So, how about my window? My window it stopped midway, and then the switcher, I'm assuming, went bad. Won't go up, won't go down. Had to go to. I didn't even get to go to the gym today. Had to go to a mechanic. They had to pull my window up just because for like the next 3-4 days it's supposed to rain. It's definitely a Monday, man, but we here now. We gonna have some WWE, take our mind off of it, man. Hopefully everybody had a good day so far. If not, it's about to get a lot better because we got Jey Uso, which people thought that we weren't gonna see Jey and Logan Paul, but apparently it's still the move. So we gonna see them two today. Don't know exactly. I don't know if it's gonna happen at Money in the Bank or when they're gonna. Wait, no, Saturday night's main event is before Money in the Bank, right? I have to go back and look at the schedule. But they are gonna go head up. It was the marquee for the show tonight, man. But let's see who we got up in the chat today. Let me see who we got up in here. We got James to do. Hey, let's get to 125 likes, he says. Let's see if we can make that happen.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming through, man. We got WWE rosters. What's good with you, bro?
What?
We got the boy Jeff in here.
My name is Jeff.
We got Brandon King Carter. What's good with you, fam?
Yeet.
We got Billy in here.
What?
Denisha's back.
What?
Esco, like Escobar. What's good with you, fam?
What?
Who else is up in here? We got Hill Anthony.
What?
Not the other Anthony, Hill Anthony. We got MDG.
What?
James the dude with the long drawn out yeet. We got Kahuna. Kahuna Saunders. What's good with you, fam?
What?
We got the boy Deuce in the building.
Acknowledge me.
We got Dre in here, man.
What?
We got G Lee. Adam Silver just saved Nico Harrison. Oh my God.
What?
Hold on, wait, what's happening? Wait a second. Oh, I am tripping, y'all. This is how I know my day's off. I went to USA. We totally on Netflix today. We are on Netflix on this Monday. I'm tripping. Here we go. We go ahead and kill this music real quick. All right, we back. We got 850 in the building. Hold on.
What?
Who else we got up in here? We got the boy Anthony. Yes, rest in peace, Sabu. Absolutely.
What?
We got Jody.
What?
We got David.
What?
Not David. Davis. What's good with you, fam? Gano back. Hey, congratulations again on your graduation, bro. Congratulations. Let's see. We got Frantic Yeti in the building.
What?
We got Melina Fan, and we got Melanie in the building.
What?
Let's see. We make sure we get everybody on both sides on Twitch and YouTube. I think we got everybody. Yo, Joe, what's good with you, fam?
What?
X-Man is in here. Hopefully I ain't missed nobody. Big Gravy, what's good with you, big dog?
What?
Who else did I miss? I think that's everybody. If I missed you, man, hey, listen, say what's up. But yeah, man, I feel better already. Man. It took up like all of my time after work today, having to go to get that window situated, man. But we here. So now we are gonna get Jey Uso and Logan Paul. So they didn't just write it off. I think what they did was they pivoted to Jey versus Seth, and honestly, it gave us a great main event on Monday Night Raw. So they pivoted, but now we're going back to it. Might not have been enough time before Backlash, which I'm fine with. Yo, KVN, what's good with you, fam? Welcome back into the chat. Shout out to the 27 likes we got already.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all, man. Hey, listen, James said 125. James said 125. Let's see if we can get there. Hey, shoot high. You just never know. Monday Night Raw was fire last week. I'm not gonna lie. That might be, and I'm trying. I haven't really had a chance to go back and I haven't had a chance to go back and actually like watch all of Jay's singles matches, or at least his title matches. That match with Seth might have been his best singles match since he's been a solo. I don't know if I've seen that was a good ass match, bro. Do you think we see another member join Braun, Seth, and Heyman? I will say this: if we do, I would like for it to not be anytime soon. I would much rather it be later, but to be honest, I kind of just like them two. You got the past, you got the present. Well, I ain't gonna say the past. Let's say the current right now with Seth Rollins. Let's say the current. You got the current, you got the future, and then you got the wise man to bring it all together. So I think just them two right now is more than enough, because it's a good contrast between the two. It's almost how it was, kind of, not really, but when Randy was the man and Seth was the future. Only thing is they ended up falling out. But that's when they had the authority and all of that. So I think right now, just leave it them two. Yo, Darla, what's good with you? Welcome in. I think Sammy is gonna turn on Jay sometime down the line. Man, if it does happen, we saw the writing on the wall. Like the night Jay came to celebrate him winning the World Heavyweight Championship. That to me, I'm holding on to that because I want that to be if that does happen, that's gonna be the callback. Yo, Jonas, what's good, bro? I'm doing better now, man. I'm doing better. Oh, we got CM Punk starting it off. We got CM Punk, y'all. Hit that music. Well, I got to turn it down. Y'all know how it is. Copyrights, man. And Punk look all business, too. All business. You know, yep. I was about to say, I didn't know what shoes he was going to have on today. Dang, man. It's clobbering time. Now, Punk look pissed. This is going to be very interesting to see what's the next chapter for CM Punk. We know it's got to have something to do with Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman, but I don't know how they're going to execute it. That's what's going to be interesting. I'm going to be honest, man. The WWE ring with all of the logos, they made it work for some reason. For some reason, it doesn't look super crowded. It looks neat, if that's a thing. And maybe I'm conditioned now because they've had so many over the past, year or so. Because even when it's just the W in the middle, I'm like, man, it look a little empty. But I don't know. It just looks clean. It looks clean. They getting all them ad dollars. All right, here we go, y'all. Absolutely, rest in peace to Sabu. That was one fearless soul, man. To be honest, I don't even notice it. That's what I'm saying. They made it work for some reason. All right, let me pause the alerts for right now. I'll put them back up after the promo.
To be alive on a Monday night in Louisville, Kentucky, or what?
All the logos make it feel official, right?
I am pissed off, but I am a fortunate man because I can claim this place to being home. Now the dust has settled from WrestleMania, and I've waited a few weeks, and I've nursed a few injuries and a lot of hurt feelings, but I can't shake being pissed off. I got a lot of enemies. In fact, it would be real easy for me to list who I'm not pissed off at right now. But number one with a bullet, number one with a big, fat bullet, the person that I'm most pissed off at right now.
Paul Heyman?
Is me.
Oh, wow. Fair.
Yeah, I'm mad at myself. Because we've been here before.
Okay.
This is the first time Paul Heyman stabbed CM Punk in the back.
Here we
Stab
go.
me in the back once. Shame on you. Stab me in the back twice. Shame on me. But that's on me. Okay. I like to trust my friends. Paul Heyman almost 12 years ago smashed a ladder into my head and gave me 13 staples in my forehead. And we moved past that. At least I thought we did. We've grown and matured as human beings. At least I did. And apologies to Jey Uso, who when I came back to this company warned me about Paul Heyman. But Paul is Paul. He's who he has always been. He's a fat little snake.
Oh man, fat little snake is hilarious.
So yeah, while I'm pissed at him, I'm more mad at myself. And yeah, I'm mad at that little Timu CM Punk Seth Rollins.
Yo, Andrews, what's up, bro?
I'm gonna get my hands on all of them. What confuses me, Louisville, Kentucky, is that we know how this ends. We've been here before. We've been down this road, all on this journey together. Paul Heyman, you know how this ends. And I can't wait to get my hands around your fat little neck and squeeze you.
Bro, he got so much smoke for Paul.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh boy.
Good, good. Where you at? Where you at, Penguin? Come on.
He called him a penguin.
Oh, look at that.
Never trust a white walrus.
Come into this ring right now and explain to me exactly why you did what you did. And wise man, understand that whatever words you choose, they will be your last.
Damn.
Come on.
I'm about to say, you know he got a plan. You know Paul got a plan. He was not coming alone. Man, listen, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But for some reason, since this turn, Seth Rollins' music hits like 10 times harder, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
At some point, the bell's gotta ring.
Seth is dripped all the way out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Mob ties, bro. That boy clean. He is, but he clean. He killed 1 million cockroaches for that outfit. I'm not gonna lie. That's the cleanest outfit I've ever seen roaches be made out of. It's the only one. It's the cleanest one.
Just when I think.
Bro, how did they go from... Oh, damn, bro. How did they go from singing his music to booing?
More selfish or any more egotistical, you find a way to top yourself.
Oh, I got the wrong thing. Hold on. I got the wrong logo up.
Man, Paul Heyman, was your best friend.
Got the armadillo fit.
Friend, and you made his life hell on the road to WrestleMania, and now you are out here in front of the entire world, gaslighting all of us, trying to make us believe that he betrayed you. You make me sick, punk. This man believed in you.
No, that's Gator.
For years, he believed in you when no one else did. You know what I believed? I believe that you're scum. I believe that you're trash. I believe that you are human excrement.
Damn.
And my belief was the right one. And just when I think, man, just when I think that I can't hate you any more than I already do, you stand there in that ring, the reason that I am not World Heavyweight Champion right now.
He did screw him over last week.
You ain't ever gonna be champion as long as I'm on 2 feet.
See, this makes me hope that they don't change his music because we love his music, but he is getting heel heat. Seth needs to let that hurt go. It runs deep. It runs deep.
What is your deal, man? You love punishment. You love suffering. You love being on the wrong side of history. Is that what's going on here? I can't seem to figure it out. I can't seem to Paul, wait a minute. Wait. I get it.
Braun looked ready.
He loves to play the victim. He loves to come out here and boo, cry me a river. He loves poor CM Punk, right? Poor CM Punk. You so desperately want to be a victim, Punk. You so desperately want to die a martyr.
Braun about to explode. I know.
I believe that can be arranged. I hope you have prepared your last words.
Rollins sending
It's so crazy, bro.
For a confrontation.
All day, little doggy, you're gonna bite.
Bro, Punk is always hitting somebody with the head of the microphone, bro. I've noticed that so many times over the years. That is a hilarious ass in the sound that it makes. Oh, he had another jacket under that jacket. Spear? Oh, there it is. The numbers game is going to work every time. Question is, who comes out, though? Oh, Sami. Sami Zayn. Damn.
Tosses Sami across the ring. And the fight now between Rollins and Punk continues.
Damn, they got dealt with. Sami got dealt with quick.
Again. Breaker punishing Punk. Rollins
oh, that damn chair. That damn chair.
Punk in the middle of the ring.
No, bro. No.
And the world champ is here.
There's Jey.
Main event, Jey Uso. Payback for last week.
Oh, is Logan about to come out?
And Rollins livid, angry. Zayn
Look, Sami with there it is.
Punk with a chair. Rollins and company scrambling.
Oh shit, did he just throw it at him? Two men packing him up. He spit on the camera. 3v3 will be a fire main event. Wait, who will be the third person though?
This new trio of Rollins, Breaker, and Heyman suddenly have some major.
Would they? Nah, they wouldn't do Jey, Sami, and Punk versus Seth, Braun, and Logan. That'd be a crazy main event, but I don't know if they would do that tonight. If they did, oh, they cooking 2 weeks in a row. Damn, what a W way to open up the show.
Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. Judgment Day tried to get involved. They got ejected, but then from out of nowhere, El Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano.
Took out Penta and allowed Dirty Dominic to retain the Intercontinental title.
Adam, make it official. 6-man tag match. I don't know. Maybe they might. If they do it, they'll probably like they'll probably make the announcement sometime. Hold on. Oh, we starting off with Penta? Poor Chad. I know, man. We ain't seen Chad in forever, bro. A Samoan, a Canadian, and a guy from Chicago walking to a bar. That's the joke, huh? Uh-oh. Hit him with the walk. Hit him with it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Mexico, weighing
Okay.
at 87 kilos.
There it is. There it is.
For the second time in a month,
Nah, that ring attire is fire, bro.
close to winning the Intercontinental Championship before interference by the Judgment Day, and then this past Saturday, a Grande Americano. A lot to this story because Penta takes on Gable. It's next.
Oh, he's going up against Chad. W Penta, man. Saturday night main events in 2 weeks, bro. Listen, we about to speed run. We about to speed run like pay-per-views, man. Cause shortly after that, we got Money in the Bank. Hold on, let me get these. Post my clips real quick. Trying to do a better job at doing these a little quicker. I need a third monitor. That's what I need to get. All right, put this here. All right, that one's loading up. NXT Battleground is on May 25th. Man, it's a bunch of them, bro. It's a bunch of them. We better see El Grande get involved to prove to people that El Grande is not Chad. Man, if they did something like that, it'd end up being one of the Creed brothers. Mike needs a third man. Yeah, I need a third man. I got Nash and Hall. Now I need a third man over here, or either over here, because I got my MacBook, but this is totally unrelated. I need a third, so I can work on my clips and stuff over here, and it's not gonna mess up anything on any of these monitors. John Cena has cancer? What? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? I did not hear anything about that. So I don't know if that's just you just trolling or what, but I wouldn't even troll about that. You need a clip poster on a payroll? I do, man, for sure. Absolutely. You on a 52 watch streak? Yeah, I mean, you pretty much every week is like you going up. I mean, every stream you going up. I appreciate you being here for sure. Cena does have skin cancer. Wait, when did that happen? When did that news break? Yeah, I heard that's why he lost weight. I thought it was just because, I mean, Cena was packing on way too much muscle to just keep up. I looked it up and it said something about cancer. No, that's wild. Hold on. Why does... Oh, no, there we go. Let me post this other clip real quick. Hold on, post this clip, and I'm gonna look that up. Damn, it's all right. It's gonna be real hard to get Cena over as a heel, if that's the case. Cause y'all remember when people was like booing Roman, and then once it came out that he had cancer, it was kind of like, I mean, obviously he did the whole, I'm Joe and I'm living, I was living with leukemia, but at the same time, this is in mid heel run for John Cena. Hold on.
General ticket sale information and further event updates will be available in the weeks to come. We're back live on Monday Night.
Oh, wow. He changed his life after he was diagnosed with cancer.
At the pit to get some revenge here tonight. I'm Michael Cole. Supposed to be joined by Pat McAfee. He's expected at some point, of course, after that vicious, well, ask and I shall receive.
Oh,
My partner's here.
we got Pat back, y'all. He didn't even take no time off. So this must have just broke within okay, it says 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago, 12 hours ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
I'm gonna have to look more into that because I don't know exactly. I want to know when he found out. I want to know when he found out. I didn't know that either. Cena does look a lot paler nowadays. I wonder if that's just from lack of sun. And probably, you know, with his skin, you would want to not be. I would imagine you wouldn't want to be in the skin in the sun like that. I would imagine they'll have some type of like ramifications or something. What did I miss? Did Revolution come out yet? Revolution? You talking about Paul? If you're talking about Paul, Seth, and Braun, yeah, they already came out. They started the show with CM Punk. It's actually kind of sad, to be honest. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all.
They asked me a lot of questions on how I felt.
Dang, I didn't know he had cancer. I didn't know either.
This weekend in a fight with the Ring General. And they cleared me to get started, so I'm sorry I'm a little bit late, but what a perfect time to arrive.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm sure the audience didn't appreciate me doing the first 20 minutes of the show by myself, but nonetheless, welcome.
Yeah, I didn't know he had it. I didn't know he had it either.
Tonight. We'll talk plenty about the Gunther situation a bit later on in the show, but let's talk about this here. It's interesting that Gable is standing up for El Grande Americano tonight. It was challenged by Penta after he cost Penta the Intercontinental title on Saturday. Apparently, El Grande
it's over
is
here.
on a tour of Mexico,
Whoops.
which I find is weird since he's also Chad Gable, and Chad's here tonight.
No, Chad Gable is clearly not El Grande Americano. How would he be able to be here and on a tour in Mexico at the same time?
I guess I could post that now, huh?
Reign of yours. Chad Gable said he'll step up for this, obviously, because he wants to fight Penta.
Well, also, remember, Chad has had major issues over the past year with trying to knock off luchadors. Cover, hook with a leg now on Penta, and a kick out. So can Gable win tonight?
I don't think Louisville wants Chad Gable to win. I think they want Penta to pick up the dub, obviously. Chad Gable is going to have to do a lot, but that's what he wants searching for, a way to beat luchadors.
Well, the problem.
Maybe that's why he has so much respect for El Grande Americano.
Well, the problem when Gable is playing Clark Kent as opposed to El Grande.
He said he's playing Clark Kent. That's funny.
So it doesn't give him an advantage in a matchup against another luchador.
Yeah, obviously you're talking about two different people still at this
44 likes already. Good. Hey, appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Already. I don't know. Hey, I don't know, James. You might be onto something.
El Grande Americano.
40 something. We only at 25 minutes in.
Neither of these
Appreciate y'all.
held a singles championship.
Mike, I have a question. Aren't they supposed to do qualifiers for Money in the Bank? Probably they'll announce it next week. Yeah, I don't know. They're going to have to speed run it because Money in the Bank is less than a month away. But I don't know. Maybe they'll try to do like a couple qualifiers either starting this week or next week. Who knows? Run them likes up with y'all stinking asses. You stupid, Dre. Oh, is he trying to take his mask off? Oh, that's so disrespectful.
You think that Gable would learn after all the studying he's been doing, and he wears a mask as well, that
he is Chad Gable, not El Grande Americano. Enough of this. Chad Gable is very disrespectful right now to the
Yeah, he disrespected. Cena will just declare he's in the match. Yo, please have Cena in the match, bro. Please have Cena in the match. I want it to be we have a surprise entrant. And all of a sudden you just hear his music.
This is the Penta experience that you dream about whenever you buy a ticket for a WWE event.
Why was John emotional after the main event? I don't know. I feel like I've seen some of the oh damn. Let's talk about that for a second. I've seen some of the theories going around about John Cena and why he was emotional after his match with Randy, after his promo, before he went into the press conference. And some people were saying it looks like he's regretting his heel turn. Some people said it seems like he's torn. I honestly don't know what that was, but it does make me wonder if this was just like the first little seed that was dropped, but then R-Truth came around and just it was the first seed that was dropped in him, maybe thinking that maybe I shouldn't be doing this, or a little bit of regret, maybe. But then R-Truth came back and reminded him exactly why he was doing it, and that's why he attacked him at the press conference. Because he remember he said, you know, you still my hero, you still my guy, even though everybody says you suck and you can't wrestle. And then that just was like a trigger to him, and he went right back into like, yeah, F everybody. So I don't know. He AA'd Truth. Yeah, put him right through the table. And I like the fact that when Cena did that, he didn't have to answer any more questions. That was the mic drop moment. Because he even said that, I think he started to have a little bit of, if I remember correctly, he was saying that, I should be a little bit more open to you guys, or I should be better as a champion, or something he was saying along those lines. And then Truth came in, shut it down. He reminded Cena exactly why he was doing what he was doing in the first place. I remember when you were conflicted. Exactly. That was on some K-Dot for sure. They should have did the R-Truth thing on TV and made it build him up. Actually, no. I'm going to be honest with you, Dre. I like the fact that they used the press conference for that, because we're in this mode right now of trying to figure out kayfabe. Do we want to still believe it? Is it here? Is it gone? The realism, what's what, who's who, what do we believe, right? So the fact that most of the times the press conferences have become kind of a little bit of a peek behind the curtain. Triple H, he gets to talking about his perspective on things at the press conference. Some people, they'll talk about like the realistic aspect of it or whatever. I like the fact that they use the press conference to further the story. Like all of Cena's press conference, at least the ones that we've seen since the Royal Rumble, all of his press conferences have been in kayfabe or character or whatever you want to call it. Because remember, when he said he was going to go to Elimination Chamber and he was going to win that, and then he was going to win his 17th championship because that's what's best for business. Or no. I think he said after Elimination Chamber, he was going to, I can't remember. I'm starting to run together now. But anyway, he said that he was going to win the 17th championship because that's what's best for business. And he's been in character for like all of his press conferences. And I feel like the fact that they're using these for something other than just being, the realistic side, they're actually using it for some story. I think that's interesting. Do you think Cena's heel turn hasn't lived up to his expectations? I honestly think is right on the money. I think it's right on the money because so many people it's like what your expectations are and the fact that you're not getting it. Why would you ever get what you want from a heel? Like the fact that it's ruffling so many people's feathers, I think it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Like everybody wanted a certain level or a certain John Cena. Everybody wanted a certain heel turn. Why would a heel ever give you what you wanted? And people are confusing their emotions and not liking something with, oh, it's not good. No, he's doing his job. like I remember back when I was younger, man, anytime there was a heel, I did not like them. I was not happy. You're right. We get nothing, just as he said. And that's the whole thing to me, where people are trying to make it seem like this is trash. But the reality of it is you're just not getting what you wanted. And I think that that's better than just, because think about it. If y'all got the Thugonomics heel turn, y'all have been like, oh, I love John Cena. Oh, I'm glad he brought this back. It wouldn't work as a heel. He would have to go face because everybody will love him. So, I mean, look at what he's doing now. It's hard for him to get heat now, and he's doing what people don't want. Imagine if he actually gave you what you wanted. Oh, damn. But yeah, man, I think that his heel turn has been right on the money. And there's so much more left to tell that we can't necessarily try to like sum it up right now. It's way too early to make a call on how good this heel turn is, because we don't even know half the story yet. We still got how many months left? Like seven months left in this run. I think we just need to be patient and just, yes, that's the buzzword, be patient. I just think we need to be patient. Who won between Jey or Logan? They haven't gone up yet. Jey and Logan haven't done anything yet. We saw Jey come out to help Punk and Sammy, but they haven't went up yet. Oh, he slipped. Oh, that's a good improv. I heard that Adam Silver has locked up Booker of the Year. Hey, with the way the NBA's looking, man, I told Deuce in the Discord, I was like, that 30 for 30 gonna be different.
Kick out by Penta, but Gable quickly turns it into an ankle lock, and Penta sends him across the ring.
Oh, it took was one slip.
Ooh.
And Chad Gable almost ended it.
Off the super kick for Penta, near fall.
And Penta slipped on the bottom rope, and Chad Gable capitalized.
Yo, Denisha, what's going on, man? My bad. I was ranting real quick. What's going on with you?
Chad Gable with a picture perfect.
Cena said it best, man.
You get nothing.
Floating through the sky with complete
You
control.
get
Penta
what
somehow
you
kicks
have
out
earned, and what you have earned is nothing.
Yeah, but Penta is about to
His last match will be December Saturday main event on free TV. Man, if what we think is going to happen and he retains all the way until that main event, that's probably going to be the highest viewed. I don't know. It might be the highest viewed pay-per-view all year. Even though it's free TV, it's still technically, to me, I feel like it's a pay-per-view. Because if he holds that title, and if he loses, WWE gets the title back. But if he wins, he takes it with him. Everybody's going to be holding their breath. Because at that point, you might as well go ahead and just give it to him. You might as well just let him leave with the belt.
Gable's so resilient and quick.
And spiteful. I mean, there's a lot of things about him that make you believe he's impossible to beat.
Okay, all right. Listen, I know Penta and Chad they're in the ring right now, but let me ask y'all, who in the chat wants to see John Cena leave with the title? While y'all answer that, oh, you had to hit him with the, oh, okay, nice little backflip. Oh, Mexican Destroyer. Oh, damn, he planted him. And he got the three. Big W's for Penta, man. Big W's for Penta. Make a poll and we vote. I tell you what, I'll make a poll for that on Friday, because that'll technically be Cena's show. I'm gonna leave it open for something else for something else for tonight, since Cena's not on the show. But just let me know in the chat. I personally would like to see Cena leave with the title. Hey, Ripper, remind me on Friday's stream. Wait, actually, you know what? I won't be here Friday. I forgot about that. I will not be here Friday. I was going to make the announcement. I totally forgot that fast. I will not be here Friday. So you know what? Since I won't be here Friday, I will put that poll up. But I want to know. Let's put a poll up. Do you want to see Cena leave WWE with the title? Yes or no? Oh, word. Giulia and Roxanne getting
And the beautiful madness take on the genius of the sky and Rhea Ripley. And I think we've made it
okay.
Very
All right, there's the poll.
this division isn't safe.
Hold on, let me listen to this real quick. Yeah, where's Rhea been? I love the subtitles. She should voice act. She sounds like she will be fire in the anime. Man,
Going after the two women at the
if y'all don't get Giulia in the studio.
IYO, Rhea, we don't give a damn about your history because we're here to make our own.
I like this though. For the NXT, yeah, call-ups. Bring them up, hell.
You are all looking directly at the future.
The women's division is in such good shape, bro.
And the future starts tonight.
Yeah, get her in voice acting, bro. Please. But, so, I was saying that I want to see John Cena leave with the title because, number one, we saw Punk do it, but he came back. I would love to see where WWE goes if they're forced to have to, like, create a new title. That's the thing. There's so much about that I don't know what it would look like. And John Cena's on this whole Thanos right now. I think that would be fire, man. Like, do they create a new title? Do they bring an old title back? I mean, well, they can't, because technically the lineage is in the title that Cena has. So, like, the WWE Universal World Heavyweight, all of that lineage and all of that history is in the belt that Cena has because of all of the unifications over the years. The unification from the World Heavyweight and the WWE Championship. Then they created the Universal. Then the Universal and the WWE Championship got merged together. And then all of the merging of the titles in the past. I remember when Chris Jericho was a double champ. I want to say, I think he was the first double champ, the first unified champion. So where would we go from here? I don't know. And I love the fact that we won't know or we don't know. And that gives us so much to look forward to in the future. But I told y'all, if they do a Saturday night's main event or whenever Cena's last match is, and he's still undefeated, he still has the championship, and if he wins that last match, he takes the title with him, that would be such a high-rated show. Oh my God, so many people will watch that show. So many people will watch that show. And if it's Saturday night's main event, like I forgot who said it in the chat, but that would technically be free TV. The new World Championship has new history. Well, that's the thing, though. It doesn't have... Wait, remember when John won the Undisputed from JBL? He won the Undisputed and did it again. The new World Championship has new history. Well, this new World Championship only has Seth Rollins, Gunther, Jey Uso, Damian Priest, and Drew McIntyre as in the lineage. Oh, it's Kareem. Yeah, Kareem said it. It only has those people because this is not Big Goldie. The one that Jay has is not Big Goldie. That one was merged into the one that Cena has. So all of that history, and that's what he was talking about, Randy's family and Randy's lineage or the history from his family and his generations or the generations before him. All of that will be gone with Cena. So yeah, so y'all will want them to create a new title. That's interesting, man. What else did I miss? I think after what Roman did with the title, Cena should leave with it. No one will be able to live up to that, and it will reset the WWE from the Vince era completely by letting his golden boy leave with it. That would be interesting, man. That would be interesting. You said Cena might leave WWE and go defend it in TNA. Now, I think the way that they've booked this, he has to leave and be gone. Like, he has to just ride off into the sunset. Because I feel like you pull what Ric Flair did, where he had his retirement match. You get the super kick, you get the tears, you get the ending of his career, but then Rick just went other places, so technically he wasn't retired. I think that everything that they put behind John and what he has put out there, this has to be it. This has to be the end of the road. Because if you come back, to me, it undoes what you've been doing for this entire year. So I wouldn't have him go anywhere else with the title. I would have him just leave right off to the sunset, and we don't know where John Cena is. We really wouldn't be able to see him at that point. John Cena will lose because WWE would not let him leave with it. We don't know that, though. We do not know that. Because if you've noticed, WWE is really trying to change. They're really trying to change the eras, and they're moving into this new WWE. So out with the old, in with the new.
We can hang out if you want. You know what I mean?
They love playing 2K.
I'll pay you back.
Dom, please tell me she misses me as much as I miss her.
Yeah, she misses me. And her movie's going great. Only thing was, she said good morning, but it's nighttime here.
Dom, this can't be the first time you've heard about time zone. Come on, please.
I don't really care, but...
Damn, Dom look a little dumb right there.
Of course, doesn't know what Dom.
So,
Vince work will never be overlooked, but it's time for a new era. Well, absolutely not.
Cost me the match. If it wasn't for Grande, you know...
Whoa, easy, partner. You're starting to sound all paranoid, like Damian Rhea. Remember what they were like?
Oh, here we go.
All right, look, it didn't go smooth, but everything worked out, and you're still the champ. And besides, tonight, I'm going to take care of AJ Styles for you.
Carlito is hilarious.
Right? I'm going to go get ready. Thank you. Talk to you later.
Ooh, I forgot we got AJ Styles and Finn Balor.
We gotta show you this, okay?
Pay attention.
This is the sun. This is Earth. We're here. 13-hour difference. See?
So that's live.
Oh my God.
That was a good demonstration.
What's gonna happen with Dom? I don't know, man.
It's great to be here, man.
I don't know.
We're about to show the world what happened to you this past Saturday, a valiant effort against Gunther at Backlash. Pat McAfee steps into the ring to face the ring general, Gunther. I am going to be very
Yo, Michael Cole was on one. He said, I'm going to be straight up with y'all. I'm being biased. We don't. Oh, that goes right there. Yo, so how about this? I went back and rewatched Pat McAfee's match with Adam Cole in NXT. Let me tell y'all, I forgot. Granted, this ain't the same Pat McAfee. If y'all haven't watched that match in a while, I definitely suggest y'all go back and rewatch it, man. That Adam Cole Pat McAfee match, that shit was way better than I remembered it being. But I mean, I knew Pat McAfee wasn't gonna be no slouch, but I did forget for a second. I forgot that he was in NXT, Black and Gold NXT. That boy was agile too. I was like, wait a second. He held his own for sure. Sound like you've been sleeping on Pat McAfee, the War Games match. Now, I mean, it's not sleeping on Pat, but Pat McAfee don't wrestle like that. He's a commentator now, like. And I already told you he had what, 1 or 2 matches at WrestleMania. And on top of that, bro, he was going up against Gunther. You can't say I'm sleeping on Pat McAfee. He's going up against Gunther, like. Again, yes, exactly, former champ. Favorite WWE superstar? I don't have one favorite. I can't give you that answer. I don't have one favorite. The product is too good for me to just have one, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, across the board, from the women's division, the men's division, like, it's too many people that I like. I don't have a specific favorite today, because I appreciate so many different like people, from the main card to the mid card to the tag division. I really can't say one is above the other. Pat held his own though. He ain't go out like no bitch though.
Well, again, well-deserved.
Pat don't need to be in the ring. He got hella respect for that though. Hella respect.
And I again want to say thank you for what you did for me and for all of us commentators. But how you feel?
Mike, if John Cena leaves the WWE, you should buy his Last Real Champion t-shirt. Oh, he's leaving. I definitely should get that shirt, but I'm trying to not buy. I'm trying to not buy stuff right now. I'm trying to be more smart with my money. Because I mean, I did just buy John Cena's the spinner belt. That was a couple, not even a couple. That was over $600. So I'm trying to be good. Frugal, absolutely. Trying to.
I said everything's sore.
It's tempting, but
my shoulders sore, my knees are sore, my head sore, my mind sore. I got bruises on me still, on my collarbone. I'm bruised up. He hit me so hard in the chest that he popped a blood vessel in my damn.
Oh damn!
Gunther beat the hell out of me, but I think
what state you in? We in South Carolina.
Massive respect for everybody that steps foot into that ring. I have a lot of respect for Gunther, even more so now, and I think he has a little bit for us as well, as he showed afterwards. So I appreciated the opportunity, and Gunther's a bad man, Cole, and it was an honor to be there.
Pat, thank you again, and why don't we do what we do?
Hell yeah.
Commentate.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
New Day.
Athletes on the planet today, including one of the greatest tag teams
Bro,
of
New
all
Day's,
time,
listen.
whether you like their attitude or not.
New Day's theme song would be so fire if it did not have words, man. For some reason, the words just throw it off. The words just throw it off, man.
I found out earlier today that the tag champs were once again going.
I don't know, bro. I just, like, to me, the words make it. Look at Woods going off. The words make it sound like a generic theme song, but if you just took the words out, I don't know. Kofi grow it back. You talking about his mustache? Yeah, no, Kofi had to do something to change it up. Wood started dressing like he was in the damn mob or in the mafia. I'm like, man, when you go from up, down, down and wearing filthy casual shirts and up, down, down merch to now that you dressing like you been in Seth's closet. I mean, he had to have a character change. I get it though. I don't know. I'm not getting a New Day. I need something else. I think the problem with the New Day is they don't have a feud right now. That's the missing piece. That's the missing piece. If it had been this New Day versus and I hate to say this because I know they're individual stars now, but the Usos, it'd be a different tune around the New Day. But right now, they just took the belts off of Eric and Ivar, and there's really no feud. So they're just holding onto the belts, and there's really nothing to get invested in. And we don't have Big E. He's not a big part of this story anymore. They need to wear throwback jerseys. There are no challengers for the New Day. Exactly, G Lee. Exactly. I think that the Lucha Bros in the New Day, take my money. Take my money. Take my money. But I know right now that we not gonna get that right now because
don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
But I know that we're not gonna get that right now because they got Penta doing his own thing and they got Ray Phoenix doing his own thing. But I'm telling you, man, that would be fire though, especially for the Raw Tag division because it's definitely some cleaning up they got to do. Is that rain? Oh, let me get rid of these. Let me get rid of these as I go. That can go. That can go. That can go. Okay, I'll post this one next. They should have moved Fraxium to the Raw division. Facts. The Raw tag team division could definitely use some help right now. I think we need to run it back. Street Profits versus the New Day. Because they did fight at Survivor Series 2022. Run it back. Only thing is, man, they both the champs right now. Unless they do a champions versus champion match. But I don't see that happening right now. Plus, Fraxium got their hands full. Profits got their hands full with Fraxium right now. He said, hey, Mike, no more bamboo for a while. Oh, you got 2 turnt for graduation? You got 2 turnt? There aren't many tag teams on Raw. I think we looked at the tag division on Raw and was like, yeah, it's a big gap or a big void of tag teams on Raw. I think Raw and SmackDown should share one tag division and make one set of titles. I don't agree with that. Sharing the tag division, yes. Making one set of tag titles, no. Because I think there's enough tag teams to where you could have 2 tag divisions or 2 tag champions. I think it's just you gotta spice it up. Like if Motor City Machine Guns or Fraxium or I don't even know, bro. It's somebody needs to go to Raw. Fraxium should have went to Raw. All right, here we go.
So, Saturday night's main event. Me and you. We good? We're gonna do this?
I just realized that.
You know, I'm having a hard time trusting anybody right now. All right. Fair enough. I can understand that because I had a hard time trusting you when you teamed with us at War Games.
Facts.
And you know what? That worked out pretty well for us. Yeah. Look, man, I'm not stupid. I know. You like to do things your way. You got your goals. You got your ambitions. I'm not that different.
You like to do things
Yeah,
your
I
way,
like to
too.
do things my way. I have my trust me, I have my ambitions. But the truth is, neither of us going to get anything done. Not with those guys standing in the way.
The enemy of my enemy.
Work together. Saturday night's main event. We take him out.
I mean, they technically not enemies though, but enemies. Wow. Hey, I mean, it's you got to do what you got to do. Sammy turning on Punk on Saturday night's main event. Oh, look at you already. Already. You ready to have? Don't trust Sammy? Damn, nobody is trusting Sami Zayn. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. He kind of did plant a little bit of doubt in all of us when he did that to Jey Uso. So you're not wrong.
You try to help your friend win?
He was out
winning.
He was out
You try
winning.
to cheat in this match against Gunther?
What did you want me to do? I got pulled into the ring physically.
And you cheated. You're a biased commentator. You're a biased interpretator of the match. How dare you, Michael?
We're talking about you guys right now, please.
That's disgusting, bro.
Yeah, we always are.
Disgusting.
Well, let's get back to the action.
Listen to the New Day, bro.
The New Day are running scared of or dominating the Creed brothers.
Running scared of. Look at Michael Cole.
Ivar on top of a Brutus. And by the way, you guys have been trying to say there's issues between the War Raiders for weeks. They look pretty great together tonight. I saw them hanging out together all day today.
The match isn't over yet. You just have to see. Tag. You just notice things that a lot of people don't notice.
No, Sammy give me op vibes. Oh no.
Oh my God! There's a crack in the foundation right there.
That's why we
All stemming back to starting at the title, staring at the title for Poodle Zane. Wow. It's gonna be sad when it happened. I don't trust Sammy. Never trust a guy with in a beard. Wait. Wait.
I didn't say that.
Where'd that come from? Damn. Where the hell did that come from? Never trust a guy in a beard? Darla, I got a question. I got a question. Who hurt you? Who hurt? Let that hurt go. You got to let that hurt go. You got to let that hurt go.
D1 wrestling ability coming in.
Play there.
Double team by the Creed brothers.
Oh, man.
All these guys need is a chance, man. That's what we're trying to do, is provide them with an opportunity. Is that so bad?
Guess I can't be trusted. I'm saying. Like, dang, a lot of the male population, apparently.
Fresh Air Forces here on you, Xavier Woods, and then you have Toey Crocs.
The hell? Oh.
You wouldn't know anything about this. I can't even talk sneakers with you because it's so far above. Looks like
This is a safe space. I'm saying you can relax. You're good here.
You being a punter. Oh, hold on, man.
Damn, Mike got a beard. I'm just saying. She said all of us apparently.
Here just trying to promote the match.
Can't trust nobody apparently.
Wait a minute, nobody there.
Oh, look at that.
For Eric to tag.
If his partner was really his partner.
Do we all got beards here or no? I mean, probably unless you're like 13. Something about testosterone can't be trusted. Oh my God.
Because his partner was not there for him, so he's now in the
You got G Lee talking about some guess I'd better shave. Nah, keep that beard, bro.
American made. Look at the power of Julius. Oh my God.
And the kip up.
Your partner couldn't help you. There you go. Hey,
that boy's strong.
If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies.
Okay, Creeds. Okay, Creeds.
Man, get them, boys. Those are my kids. Those are my kids.
Those are my kids.
Okay.
That's hilarious. We got hella commercial breaks. This honestly, I know this is like not the best for the flow of the show, but this is perfect for oh damn, I did not mean to get that in there. Damn, I did not mean to get that in there. I'm gonna have to post that later. These can go. I already posted this one. Already posted this one. Wait a second, no. All right, that goes in there. Oh, dang. Okay. Nope. 59. There we go. All right. I eventually want to see Cena and Punk after him and Paul Heyman feud. Bro. I'm starting to get a little worried that we might not see brothers with beards unite. I'm starting to get a little worried we might not see John Cena and CM Punk at Money in the Bank unless something just random happens, because we got a little less than a month. And I don't know, maybe Saturday night's main event gets that out of the way for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman and CM Punk. But I don't know, do we got enough time, and what we want to speed run that? It's so much history there. What we want to speed run that after Saturday night's main event, because that's technically what, May 24th? It's like that next week. Or wait, hold on, let me look at the calendar actually. Yeah, May. So May 24th. It's 2 weeks That's not enough time. That's not enough time. SummerSlam, maybe, yeah. Honestly, yeah, it's that iconic scene from 2011 with CM Punk and John Cena, man. That, oh man, just revisiting that would have been fire, but maybe it might be where they do something at Money in the Bank and then they do something again at SummerSlam. Maybe. I don't know. Cena ain't got a beard, but he out here trying to ruin wrestling and delete the ancestors. Darla said, "My bad, y'all." Yeah, come on now. Dang, you can't say brothers or anybody with beards can't trust them. Like dang. What was the favor Punk was talking about, or did I miss out hearing it? Wait, what favor, bro? If you talking about the favor from Mania, bro, that's been gone. Every like equals one shave. Not me. Not me. Big Bone Splash is hilarious. Move, ref. Oh, big roundhouse.
My 7-year-old does gymnastics too.
August 2nd and 3rd at SummerSlam.
My 7-year-old doesn't look like that. No, he definitely doesn't.
We don't get rounds of applause like this. He does a cartwheel, the whole place is going nuts.
Well, he weighs 330 pounds.
Rook, you got a beard already?
That's an issue. Oh, but is this the doom salt?
I didn't get no beard till I was well in my 20s. Like closer to my 30s before this even connected.
330. Nimble like a ninja.
If they only got a mustache, that's another story. You 16? Bro, I couldn't even dream of a full mustache at 16. Oh, they cooking. So Finn turning today, right? I don't know. They got the Bullet Club though. I don't know. War Raiders losing the belts is helping them get over. Sometimes you got to get up off the belt.
And they lost at Mania. Look at that.
That spinning side slam by Ivar, looking to make a tag to Eric, and the tag is made. And now Eric showing off his power.
Toss. I wonder if he amateur wrestles well. He's got some hips on him. He can toss somebody. He can toss somebody.
Strong guy working out on that farm. I know he works out.
Didn't WWE trademark the name Bullet Club Black? I don't think so.
They should just be given a rematch anyway.
I had a beard when I was in 10th grade. Oh man, y'all built different. Y'all built different.
Into the corner.
Almost earned a win there.
Cover by Eric.
That's probably why people think I look so young now. I just grew up late. All that facial hair and stuff, it took forever. I was babyface for the longest. That man had a beard in the 10th grade. That man was a substitute teacher.
Wow, this is awesome. What a match. What a match. What a match. Hey, what a great match.
Okay, the Raiders cooking.
So this came about because of us.
Who would you rather face?
The best.
Face the best. I don't know how many times we got to tell you that, Michael.
We don't know who the best is going to be because people have to earn it. Why do you want us to just give people title shots, Michael?
It ain't Christmas, bro.
He was Teen Wolf.
Again, we don't suck. We're literally the champions.
Tags. Ivar and Brutus now.
Oh, nope, missed it. Angle slam? Okay. Logos on the mat are strange. We were talking about that earlier. It don't even, honestly, it looks, again, I might be conditioned. It looks like it looks normal to me now.
I'd probably be a lot easier than Eric and Ivar.
I wouldn't go that far.
Holy hell!
Ivar!
Oh, they caught him?
One step ahead. They've been doing their homework.
Caught by the Creeds. Down goes Ivar. Planted. Cover.
I'm gonna sit this conversation out. Wait, which one?
That was a lot.
Knee to the jaw.
I mean, you started it, Dollar. You can't run now.
Just pointed out.
Oh, God.
Damn. Am I the only one who doesn't know who Jeff Cobb was? I didn't know either till the chat put me on. I didn't know. Uh-oh, there go Kofi. Ref didn't see it.
Off a distraction from Xavier Woods. Once again, nefarious tactics by the tag team champions.
Look at the Creed brothers. Julius holding up Ivar.
And the Brutus ball.
Oh, is this it? GG's. Damn, man, the War Raiders been taking L's, bro. Look at yeah, Woods and Kofi need new opponents, bro. They need new opponents. They need something fresh, because nothing against the Creed brothers, nothing against the War Raiders. It's just not a feud that people are going to be interested in. They need something else. Again, if the Lucha Bros join the Raw roster on the tag division, I think that would set the world on fire. But I do like what they're doing with them individually, so I'm not mad at that. But yeah, New Day on commentary was gold. But see, that's the thing. New Day they're still goated. It's just they don't have any partners or any they don't have anybody to like share the ring with. They need somebody to dance with, and they don't have anybody that's interesting. Nothing that we find interesting anyway. Oh, we got Seth Rollins. Bro, Bron had too much caffeine.
You know, they probably feel like they got one up on us out there tonight. They probably feel like they got us backed against the wall.
Somebody say you suck, Seth Rollins.
They're winning this battle. And maybe they feel like I've underestimated them. They have no idea what I am capable of.
Seth is bodying this, bro.
Bron, I got one more thing I'd like you to do tonight before you take off.
Hey, Bron sold that look. He sold that look.
You're going to hear it later on the show, but I wanted you to hear it from me first. Appreciate you.
Yeet.
He's the world heavyweight champion. Jey Uso saw him earlier tonight.
I don't like that look. He sold it. I don't know what it means.
The champ's on his way out here tonight.
NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting.
I don't know what that look meant.
I am the lead.
But hey. I did not mean to do that. That's the wrong hashtag. Whatever. I'll correct it in a second. Seth loves Bron like a little bro. I'm telling you, the more we see them together, the more they look like they're starting to look like a faction, and they're supposed to be together. Like it's starting to make more and more sense. It did look random and weird at first. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's starting to come together, man. And Seth is killing this role, bro. It went from him having to be like in a faction where they tried it with the AOP, that didn't really work. That didn't go nowhere. Him and Buddy Matthews, from what I remember, it was cool. It worked for what it was, because I know a lot of people like the Messiah. To me, it wasn't that the Messiah was bad. It just, to me, it wasn't one of his best gimmicks or one of his best roles. Like, it made sense. It was entertaining, but I wouldn't put it above him in the Shield. I wouldn't put it above him in the Authority. I wouldn't put it above him as when he was the Joker. I wouldn't put it above him now for sure. So it just wasn't the best one. They put Ray Eye out. That was a crazy one. I was like, all right, this is too comic book like right now. You trying to put somebody's eye out. That Messiah gimmick didn't last long. It was okay for what it was. It just wasn't. It wasn't like the I wouldn't put it on his all-time gimmick list. But I know some people just loved it though, which, I mean, that's cool. Seth whispered in Bron's ear, which reminds me of when The Rock whispered in Cody's ear last year. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what it means though. I ain't gonna lie. Seth was a little zesty with Bron at first. He started to ease back a little. He wasn't zesty, bro. He was, listen, bro. Just because you like, especially if it's like a brother dynamic or like a big bro, little bro dynamic, just because you make like body contact or you put your arm around somebody or you slap them on the chest, that's not zesty, bro. That's not zesty at all. Like, if you play organized sports, first of all, I wasn't with the tapping on the ass. I was cool on that. That was never my thing. But you joke around, you play fight, like you put somebody in a headlock or like you put your arm around somebody, that's your little bro. Like, that don't make you zesty, bro. that don't make you zesty. Like, just because you're like, you got to stop letting the internet make you feel like anything you do with like your bro or your homeboy or whatever is crazy. It's not, bro. Like, the fact that you think that way makes you a little bit look more sus. Not you, but I'm saying for people who think that way, it makes you look more sus than other people, bro. He said Karl Anthony Towns is zesty. That's, oh man, Nick Young be getting on him on Gil's Arena, bro. Have they ever done a male-male relationship story? I don't think so. The closest that I think that they got was probably Goldust. I don't know. Or no, Goldust or Rico. Do y'all remember Rico? Oh, wait. Chuck and Billy. That's exactly what I was just about to say. That was just what I was about to say, bro. Billy and Chuck, because the thing is they played around with it, and then I think they were about to get married or something like that, and then they called it off. And it was like, I really ain't trying to do that either. But bro, Billy and Chuck, oh my God, I forgot about Billy and Chuck. But I'm not gonna lie, for some reason that song hit. I ain't gonna lie. That song hit. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. That song is, hold on. Oh, that was after the show went off. Bro, Deuce, you already know. You already know. I was gonna play it, but I ain't gonna do it. Cause I'm gonna have to clip it out again, man. It'd be like 10 seconds and then I can't do nothing with it. Oh, okay. So they doing it at Saturday night's main event. That song was a banger, bro. I don't know why it was so fire. Yes, bro, that was the song. He's like, I gotta get higher ground. Freeze up Jay for Money in the Bank. Yo, Bonnie, welcome back into the chat. Hopefully you're having a good evening too. I gotta slow down typing. Jay is over as hell for the people, bro. Yeah, bro. And if you noticed lately, he ain't been wearing no merch. He's just been wearing tank tops. Core memory right now. As a core memory. No, that's fire. I'm sorry. Jay, a man of the people, bro. That's a man of the people, bro. Core memory, bro. Core memory. That child will, exactly, he gonna remember that forever, bro. He gonna be in clips, compilations, and with him growing up in the internet, he can always go back and say that was me on Monday Night Raw. Yo, Hunter, what's good with you, fam? How you doing? We doing good right now, man. Watching Jey Uso make his way to the ring. Look at Michael Cole, bro. Maybe it's just me, but Raw was not the same without Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. Think so? I mean, are those people that you look for? Like, are those some of your favorite wrestlers? That's too fire, bro.
is amazing. Seeing all the smiles on everybody's faces when Jey Uso makes his way to the ring.
And people said that he wasn't no man. You put asses in seats, gotta get you a championship, bro. I still don't understand all of this hate for Jey Uso. It was forced as hell. I think I did that one already. Oh, I need to go back and change that hashtag. Just because Cena didn't win? Yeah, and then they complaining about his heel turn. It's like you can't win. You just can't win. You just can't win. Yo, first thing I opened up on Instagram was LeBron James laughing because they got Cooper Flag in Dallas. But I'm telling you, man, something going on in the NBA. Something going on, bro. I'm telling you, that 30 for 30 gonna be different.
You know what they want, Cole? One more yeet, they said. Encore time.
Man, they asking for encores, bro. I'm telling you, that right there, you put asses in seats, you get encores, you get the people over. Definitely rigged. Something going on, bro. Gil called it. I wouldn't be surprised. Gil be knowing. I mean, he played in the league. Nah, that's crazy, bro.
I said the world heavyweight champion, main event,
Jey Uso
is now
in your city. Oh, yeah, he got that off, too?
got a lot going on. Big target on my big back. So let me get something off my big chest. Hey, Logan Paul, you talking out the side of your neck, Oos? Saying I'm not championship material. Say I got a glass jaw. He keep on ducking me, keep on sneaking me. But look though, at Saturday night,
He got the crowd, bro.
It's me and you, Oos. Yeah. Face to face. All right.
The yeet is getting pretty old. Nah, no, it ain't.
Two-time world shocker, the arena shaker. I promise you this, after that Saturday night, I still will be your world.
Whoa, Gunther coming back. Oh, he want his get back.
Well, the former world heavyweight champion, the man that Jey Uso beat back at WrestleMania.
Oh, Gunther coming back, bro. Do you think Cena and R-Truth will fight? I don't know, bro. That is such an interesting aspect to this whole like Cena turn. I don't know what's gonna happen with Truth. I don't know if he's gonna end up really fighting Cena or like winning a championship or beating Cena. I don't know if they're gonna do that with Truth. Like the power scales will be off. Randy couldn't beat him. Cody couldn't beat him. But Truth could beat him. I don't think they're gonna do that. But that's gonna be interesting because essentially what we have to see first is how does Truth respond after that AA at the press conference.
I wasn't gonna say it.
He did not.
Gunther face now? Wait, hold on. Oh, you must be ahead. But
the unimaginable came true.
I mean, we live though.
Jey Uso, World Heavyweight Champion. You know, it's the first time since that moment that we meet again.
You mean a moment where I made you tap out?
Hey, listen, I ain't mad at Jay. Look what you did to my brother, bro. Yo, Mr. Quake, what's good, fam? Oh, let me check this poll real quick.
You know, Jay, I understand what you're doing here because I know what it's like to be a champion. 80% of my time in that company, I've been a champion, so I understand.
That's wild, bro. Run them likes up, run them up.
On you, but just because I understand doesn't mean my opinion on you changed. I can feel this position is not natural to you. Because unlike me, you are not a natural champion. And since you like to run your mouth a lot, I'm actually quite surprised that you haven't spread the news yet. So let that pleasure be mine.
Wait.
Because as Adam Pearce told you before you walked down here, the winner out of you and Logan will have the honor to hand over the World Heavyweight Championship to its rightful owner, me.
Whoa, he got a rematch?
Gunther.
He got a rematch?
Jay, in 1 month from now, on June 9th in Phoenix, Arizona, I will challenge the winner out of you and Logan for the World Heavyweight Championship.
On Raw?
And Jay, I really do hope it's you. Because I would love nothing more
No, that's on
than
Raw.
to shut you and all those people up for good.
Yeah, that's on Raw. Money in the Bank is the 7th.
I would love nothing more to get in that ring with you again, outclass you, and remind you where your place is. Jay.
Hold on. Remind me of my place. My place? I'm in my place. It's my place. I run this place with this on my arm. I'm gonna handle the YouTuber. And then me and the ring general, we gonna run it back. And I'm gonna walk in this match the same way I walked out of WrestleMania. World Heavyweight Champion. 4 letters, 1 word.
Absolutely.
A fired up Jey
Hey,
Uso oozing with
I don't know if y'all paying attention, but Jay getting a little bit more smooth with his promos. It may not be the promo that you like. It may not be the style that you like, but he's a little bit more fluent and not stumbling over his words or looking like he's trying to figure it out. He's getting better. The thing is you gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention. Because sometimes it's just incremental. It's incremental how people are progressing. Same thing with Jay Cargill. But he said he sounded a little bit more comfortable. I'm just saying. Exactly. Don't matter. The crowd likes it. As long as these people who are paying like it, WWE don't give a damn what the IWC say. Gunther got that rematch. What? I think I'm glad that they didn't say it was gonna be after Money in the Bank. He just said whoever wins is gonna be me and you June 9th. I think I actually like that because they didn't mention Money in the Bank. They didn't even throw that out there. But I do feel though that, do y'all think that Jey Uso not having championship matches on the PLEs is working against him? Because do they not have him on the card since he has a match that Monday? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. You don't think he drops it back to Gunther? Nah. If why would they do that? Oh yeah, man. Rest in peace to Sabu, bro. One of the craziest people in wrestling history, bro. That man got literal marks on his body from some of the crazy matches. That chair, he would jump on the chair and then he would, like, I think it was a springboard off the top rope, front flip out of the ring. Yeah, Sabu passed away, man. He's dropping to set that SummerSlam and gets dropped back down push wise. I don't think he's gonna get dropped down push wise. I mean, if the crowd is still behind him, because I mean, I know that's your take, but if the crowd is still behind him, no way they do that, bro. Jey needs more time with those who have had belts before him. See, I feel like him in that match against Seth Rollins was a good. He needed that. He definitely needed that. I know they've had a match before, but storyline wise, I think this is way better. Way better. It's easier for you to root for Jey when he's across the ring from like what Paul Heyman did to Punk and Roman, and he kind of avenging his cousin a little bit, but also at the same time, he like the wise man. Like, you were once on the same squad as me. We were the original bloodline, and now you done turned on my family. So I think it's a good storyline all the way through. Did you remember Sabu? Yeah. I remember Sabu. Him and RVD, man, they used to have some crazy table spots. Rest in peace, bro. If Roman and Gunther get drafted to Raw, I want to see a match between them. I don't even know if we doing a draft. I have not heard anything about the draft. I think the transfer portal thing was it. I don't think we're doing a draft. Or if they just happen to get traded or something like that, that's one thing. But I actually like not doing the draft because I feel like, I told y'all before, when you do the draft, you're going to get some disappointment if the draft to Raw is a Raw superstar. It's like, well, you didn't draft anybody. I would much rather it be where you only highlight when people move, other than, oh, well, for the first pick of the 2025 WWE draft, Raw selects Jey Uso. Like, duh. Like, he's going to stay on Raw because he has the title. Like, to me, it just doesn't make it creates so much disappointment, and people were really complaining about that last time. I remember I was live streaming when it happened, and people was like, man, what was the point of doing a draft if you're not going to draft anybody? So I agree with that. Terry Funk and New Jack are up there for, oh, bro. New Jack, bro. Hold on, man. You said the magic word. I got to play this real quick. Whatever happened to David Otunga? I don't know. He was doing commentary one time, and then I don't know what happened to him. Hold on, man. Y'all talking about New Jack. I got to risk it. Matter of fact, I'll just clip it because it's during the commercial break anyway.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Bro, oh my God.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. New Jack had one, bro. New Jack had one that'll make me want to fight. New Jack had one that'll make me want to fight. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. He had one that make me want to fight. Somebody give me a pizza cutter, bro. Somebody give me a chair. He had one that had me want to fight, bro. I remember when they had to fight for a draft pick that someone got picked from the opposite brand and drafted to the brand that won the match. Awful human, amazing. Oh, we got Kaiser back. We ain't seen him in a minute.
Was such a breakout year for you. You had wins.
You knew somebody was about to get effed up when that theme hit. Oh, it was game over, bro. It was game over.
But we're almost halfway through 2025, and it feels like we haven't seen you in competition all that much. So I guess my question.
Whoa, hold up.
Ludwig, maybe
Wait.
another time.
Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. Hey, they go to Hurricane. Stand back. There's a Hurricane come. Bro, I swear I've seen him. I swear I've seen the Hurricane on every show for like the past 2 or 3 shows, bro. ECW forever. I'm telling you, man.
Well, obviously that is what Seth Rollins.
It's Kurt Angle's son. Yup. Oh, damn, my bad, y'all. Hold on. Okay, good. We ain't got none. I had the alerts paused. My bad. We good though. Jarla said she irritated. Oh, it's game time, y'all. They ruined Ludwig's shine. I know, man. I know. What's up with that, bro? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Hurricane was one of the few that held his own against The Rock. That was funny back in the day, bro. Finn Balor about to job again? Let's hope not. I want Finn Balor to go back to just either Prince Finn or I don't know, man. He need to go back to something.
Of course, the rest of Judgment Day, Pat. AJ Styles had some things to say about
The women are main eventing. Man, the women been killing it lately, bro.
Finn Balor if Finn would take care of the AJ Styles.
They should do Raw versus SmackDown this year instead of War Games. Yo, we have been saying, bro. We have been saying we should go back to Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT 20 nights. You know what? You know what? What do I got to do this weekend? What is this weekend? This weekend is the 17th. No pay-per-view this weekend. I might spend. Damn, do I got anything? If I can help it, y'all, I'm going to try to record some more Patreon stuff this weekend. If I can. Because I want to go back and rewatch that Survivor Series with NXT, SmackDown, Raw 2019. I want to go because NXT cleaned house, bro. Last time it was Raw versus SmackDown and versus NXT. That was in 2019. We haven't seen that since because it's been a War Games for like the past 5 years. AJ Styles got one of the coldest entrances, man. This song just always will hit for me.
For the 4th time, these two men will go one-on-one here tonight. The first time they ever met in WWE back in October of 2017 at the TLC Premium.
Go ahead, say something about the Bullet Club.
Two former leaders of the Bullet Club.
Hey, they actually said it? What?
Again here.
Yeah.
I think they've said it before, though. Are you a wrestler, too? No, I'm not a wrestler. We got some wrestlers in the chat, though. Shout out to the boy, Will. I think he said he got injured in his last match, so hopefully he's recovering.
Finn Balor is extremely bitter and jealous over the fact that Dominic Mysterio is the current Intercontinental Champion. That Dominic pinned him at WrestleMania.
We need a Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT versus TNA War Games. That would be a crazy card, bro. I'm not mad at including TNA though. I'm not mad at that at all. They mentioned Bullet Club, the first wrestled each other. See, I know how WWE used to be when they didn't want to mention other companies or things from the other company, but I don't know if
Dump Truck _Incorporated just entered the ring.
Dump Truck is crazy, but hey, welcome to the tribe, fam.
Thank you.
That stopped me dead in my tracks. Oh, Charquise was good with you. I think I'm saying it right. I'm gonna have to give you a nickname because I always feel like I'm butchering your name. I'm doing good, man. How are you? Oh yeah, no, this attire is fire.
Great wrestling here out of AJ Styles and Finn Balor.
And AAA, absolutely. Jump scare, oh yeah. Anytime we get a subscriber, Stone Cold. Glass everywhere is Drake. Yup, broken glass everywhere, Drake.
A lot of one-upsmanship here.
Great switch by Balor there. JD McDonough, Carlito at ringside in support of Balor of the Judgment Day.
And a half a century of experience right now in the ring on Monday Night Raw.
I think AJ Styles may be making a play for the Intercontinental title.
As he should.
AJ's won it once in his career. Balor, a two-time Intercontinental champion.
I just want y'all to remember, this man AJ Styles is almost 50 years old, bro. You shouldn't be moving like that at that age, fam. I don't know what you got in that water, but share the wealth.
I'm sure he does. I don't know what Dominic thinks about that.
Two goats battling on Monday Night Raw in Louisville.
That's disrespectful.
I don't know what he got in that water, bro. He said he's retiring before 50. He's 48 now. Honestly, 2 more years from AJ Styles or another year out of AJ Styles, I wouldn't be mad if he retired. I would not be mad if he retired.
When life calls for a little peanut butter M&Ms.
Losing to last week's leftovers. Can't escape the doom scroll. Laundry, fighting dirty.
Wait, what is this? That boy Jay in commercials now? Yeah, he a made man. Yeah, 38 would be good. I think that's the right one. If not, so be it. Finn honestly is one of the biggest what ifs in the modern era if he didn't get hurt in 2016. Oh, that man had like a less than 24-hour run as a Universal. He was the inaugural Universal champion, which sucks because he had to cough it up. But injuries, man, injuries. Hey, Mike, you got the juice? Oh, man, I do. I ain't know that. I ain't know I had the juice. First ever and was in line for a monster push. It sucks because he got hurt. But here's my thing. Like, if they felt that way about Finn, I don't understand why. Why did they do that to the Demon? Why did they do that to the Demon, though? I feel like that should have been one of the most protected characters. And I still don't know how, like, what exactly happened while the Demon lost. Like, wasn't it like a light flicker and then the top turnbuckle or something happened? They made the Demon so goofy with sticking with his tongue out. And well, okay, I'm not mad at that because I mean he's selling that character, whatever to that. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it is what it is. But I don't like what they did with his record. Like, he lost 2 in a row. At that point, you damn near can't bring him back because the Demon was almost like literal God beat him. It was like the Demon was supposed to be a protected character, and he ended up tripping off the top rope. The lights flickered, and then he lost, and then he ended up losing straight up to Edge at Mania. I don't know, bro. Yo, Chris, what's good with you, fam? Oh, we back, y'all.
Matchup here against AJ Styles.
They got to get him out of this Judgment Day picture, though.
I guess you could call it doing Dirty Dom's dirty work because
I think that was when Vince came back. Vince booking, bro.
Absolutely, and he didn't think that was too sweet to get bossed around by Dominic Mysterio's AJ Styles.
This man AJ should not be wrestling this good at that age, bro. He's like LeBron, bro. I'm sorry. Him and LeBron must be on the same plan. Look at that snap suplex.
Floated into the cover and again a kick out at 1. Look at the knee right to the spine of Balor.
That snap suplex is crazy.
AJ Styles has been doing that for decades. Very comfortable in the ring for good reason. Body slam. AJ Styles listening to Louisville.
And Styles caught Balor. Balor tries to get back to his feet, get some relief here.
The hang time from AJ Styles there for that knee. Finn Balor takes advantage of the time. Little kick to the gut.
Gano, I just saw that, bro.
Those do not feel good.
Losing to Roman is okay, but Edge is crazy. I don't know, man. I know he was getting his get back from Edge starting the Judgment Day. You know what? I would have liked to see Edge start the Judgment Day today. With the booking and the stories today. I think that they probably would have had a better, I don't know, because what the Judgment Day's become is so far from what it was in the beginning.
Rhea and Io together as a team against Roxanne and Giulia. Man, what a future for those two women.
All right, what is it? Nostalgia out here being Cardi B? I am not repeating that.
In the face of our official tonight, Sean Bennett.
Greatest officials in all of professional sports here. Trying to maintain some control. It's going to be tough with Judgment Day involved.
Balor slowing the pace down. Body shots to Styles.
Just methodical shots here to AJ. Beating them down.
Two veterans that know exactly how to control the pace.
That's crazy, bro.
Stretch him out a little bit.
Dallas got the #1 pick.
Abdominal stretch perhaps on
Nico was like, let's go ahead and tank real quick. Try to tank.
Yeah, right into the ribs.
Man, if the Dallas Mavericks end up moving, and I know this is like wrestling, we're going to go to NBA real quick. If this whole thing about Dallas trying to go to Vegas or whatever they were saying about trying to move the team, and if they tried to build this team to where when they package it and move it elsewhere, when I tell you the conspiracy theories are going to fly, bro.
That flying, sliding forearm.
The Spurs got #2 and they both had a 1% chance. Fam. They already got Wemby down there. Then you just got Anthony Davis. You got Kyrie whenever he gets back. And you about to cap, man. Dang. A50 said F the Spurs. I think Edge is the reason Rhea is this big right now. No, the writing was on the wall for sure that Rhea Ripley was going to join Judgment Day. She looked like once Damian Priest joined Edge, I'm like, Rhea looked like she should be a part of that faction. Now, I didn't think that the faction was going to get as big as it did. I didn't think it was going to be all these members. I thought it was just going to be like Edge, Rhea, Damian Priest. And I thought it was just going to be them. But then it ended up just growing and getting bigger and bigger because then Finn Balor came through. And then they made it seem like Finn was about to be a monster. Then he ended up being a side character.
Now AJ, the strikes, the kicks by Styles.
Oh. Do you like the NFL? I watch it. I watch it every now and again. I'm not the biggest NFL fan. I root for my team. I watch the playoffs. I might catch a game if I got some money on it, but I am not like the biggest NFL fan. I'm more of an NBA fan because I played basketball than football. But I mean, I'll watch it every now and again, but I'm not gonna go out of my way unless I got money on it to watch a game, unless it's my team. But then even my team is. There really ain't no reason to watch, man. Unless I'm trying to watch Myles Garrett go crazy on defense. The JD turned into the NWO. No, that's a fact. It ended up getting... It's the craziest thing. We watched it happen so fast where it went from being, okay, a pretty dope faction until like, okay, I'm tired of these people. And on top of that, they got rid of the Altered Bridge theme song, which to me... oh man. That theme song was fire. I feel like the Judgment Day would have looked more legit if they had a feud with the OG Bloodline. They hinted at it. I think they hinted at it, I want to say. But I don't think nothing came out of it. Browns fans deserve better. We do, bro. We are one of the most loyal fan bases that have not had a cash out yet. We have not had anything that we can hold our claim to fame. I know it. I think it's like some football championship that the Browns have, but this was like decades before my mom. No, not before my mom. Before I was born, and then it was it was almost a decade or two before my mom was born. But I'm not claiming that because that was way too far back in history for me to even claim that. Only thing we really got to show for Cleveland fandom is anybody that's from Ohio or from Cleveland that has gone on to have successes in a 2016 championship with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Other than that, the Indians or the Guardians have gotten close, couldn't get it done. In my lifetime. But it was that one year, I'm not gonna lie, Ohio was running everything that one year. We had we won a national championship in college football. That next year, the Cavs won. The Indians had almost went to, I think they went to the World Series or almost won the World Series. Then I think there was a UFC fighter who had won a championship. And then I want to say, was it the Gladiators, the hockey team? I think they won something. Like it was like everything was happening and clicking for us in 2016.
Both men are down. Impact to the back of the neck of Balor.
Is that like a honeycomb? Oh, I get it. If that's supposed to be like the colors, it's supposed to be like a bee or something like that. The honeycomb pattern is kind of dope. Do you remember Ezekiel Jackson? Not off the top of my head. Ezekiel Elliott? No, I don't. You might be talking about somebody else.
This is awesome.
If you're talking about like an old school player, I'm probably not gonna remember, bro. Browns had 40 different starting quarterbacks since the 90s. I know, bro. You don't have to remind us. You don't have to remind us. I've seen the graphic. I've seen all of that. The wrestler Ezekiel Jackson. Oh, the wrestler. Oh, he was talking about NFL. I know Ezekiel. Hold on. Ezekiel Jackson. No, I don't actually. Oh, see, yeah, he was in WWE those years that I wasn't watching like that. He was in those years I wasn't watching like that. That was when I was in college. I was broke in college trying to find myself and try to understand life as an adult. I was 21. Well, 2010 I was 20. And then 2012 I was 22. So I was in my early 20s. Completely lost. He was the last ECW champion. Oh, gotcha. Guess you're not a big fan of Art Modell. Don't know who that is either. Let's get to Google. Oh, see, we're going back and forth. We're going back and forth between wait. He's not the one. Wait, he's not the one that made us go from being the Cleveland Browns and moving our team to Baltimore, and then them fools ended up. Why would you bring that up, man? That's why I don't want to know. That's why I don't want to talk about him. All I needed to see was Baltimore. All I needed to see was Baltimore. I never know who was exactly the culprit, but because what year was that? Hold on.
AJ Styles is right where Finn wants him to be.
In the drop zone.
96. I was 6 years old. So yeah, I would not have known exactly who that was. Yeah, 96. I was 6 years old, so like as I got older, I knew that they had moved to Baltimore, but I didn't know like in real time who and who was responsible. And on top of that, the internet was not. Oh, to a Styles clash out of nowhere?
AJ Styles stacking up Balor, who happens to kick it too.
I was a high school senior. Oh nah. I was, man,
No, he floated into that very quickly.
I was still living in Ohio at that time. Yeah, I was still living in Cleveland at that time. Wow, you're a young man. I mean, I guess I appreciate that. I mean, the kids say I'm old and I'm an unk now, but I appreciate that.
Showing their appreciation for these two great athletes here tonight.
Guess what number Lesnar wore in the NFL? Wasn't it 90, 69 or something like that? Nasty, man.
Oh, no, this bad apple, Carlito.
Oh, Styles is going for the traditional Styles clash. Carlito had the
There go JD getting beat up again.
makes McDonough pay. And now Styles out on the apron.
Uh-oh.
Trying to take advantage. And Styles with that sliding knee.
Oh, he ain't even got it.
Styles again for the
Phenomenal forearm. Oh, nope.
And Balor now. Oh, and he connects 1918 cover now.
Was it 1918? Lesnar is nasty, nasty. Lesnar is definitely a gooner, as the kids say. Wait, hold on. Oh, Penta? Got him. Mexican Destroyer? Ooh, on the ground?
Mexican Destroyer to Carlito. And Balor.
Uh-oh, phenomenal forearm time. Oh, yeah. GG's. Damn, he's still pinned Finn. He's still pinned Finn. Or pin Balor, as we called him. That move looks dangerous. What the, you talking about the Mexican Destroyer? He said Finn effing sucks. That gunshot with the forearm was hard.
Mexican Destroyer on the outside led way to the phenomenal.
I ain't gonna lie, man. If you pause AJ Styles like mid-air, mid-phenomenal forearm, that's a fire visual. That's a good picture. Finn is gonna be more mad and jealous. Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, he threw it up. Bang bang gang.
Thanks to Penta, AJ picks up the win.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Money in the Bank is presented by Cash App, your financial tag team partner. Cash App is always in your corner. You know, Backlash Saturday was a tremendous premium live event. We talked about the Pat and Gunther match. Of course, John Cena and Randy Orton saw that earlier on. But what about one of the matches that might have stolen the show? It was for the Intercontinental Championship. Lyra Valkyria against the man, Becky Lynch.
Man, Lyra, I really like Lyra, bro. I hope that when she got poked in the eye, I hope she's doing better.
Been putting on an absolute show since she arrived here on Raw and taking on Becky Lynch, one of her mentors.
And she did that.
Yeah, perhaps with a broken nose, Lyra able to pick up the win, and then a very
Wait, a broken nose?
frustrated Becky Lynch attacking Lyra Valkyria with a disarmer.
She got a broken nose? Please don't say that she got a broken nose, bro.
And there is the man, very disgruntled after what broke down Saturday night. Becky Lynch is here, live.
I hope she ain't got a broken nose, bro. I hope she don't have to relinquish the title, man. Please don't. Because Lyra, like, this will really stifle her push, because she's just getting started. She's just getting started. They're going to have to find a way to navigate through this to where they don't have her lose the title or have to relinquish it. Bird Lady almost got her arm snapped off. I mean, I think she can handle that. Whatever Becky did to her face, I don't know, man. She can wear a mask. She can. I just don't want them to have to, like, have her relinquish the title. But knowing them, though, she should be fine. Since it's technically, since it's none of her limbs, and she doesn't have to have surgery or something like that, she should be good. I just feel like she's on a roll right now. Hey man, what do you think about a TV title for Raw and SmackDown only to be defended on those shows? I'm not mad at it. I think we probably need something more along the lines of Cruiserweight Championship than the TV title. I think with all the luchadors that they have now, I think with a lot of people in that Cruiserweight division, I think they could use that title more than the TV title, or if that is the TV title. Because they've had, I mean, you got Penta, you got Ray, you got, I mean, Dom is the IC champion, but you got Dom, you got Chad, you got Humberto, Santos, Garza, shoot, who else? Like, and you could go through either show too. And then on top of that, you know, they got AAA now. They can use that as a way to bring over some other talent to highlight them. Best cruiserweight champion of all time was Matt Hardy. Oh man, I thought you was gonna say Enzo Amore. I thought that's what you was about to say. Did John Cena wrestle with his broken nose? I can't remember. I think he did. Sheamus wrestled with a broken nose. I think they did. I can't remember though. I remember. Oh man, when wasn't it Seth Rollins who kneed Cena in the nose? Oof, that was a bad one, bro. That was a bad one. Mariah May's rumored to be coming. Oh no! Don't ruin it! Don't ruin it! Don't ruin it! No. You put her on the main roster or NXT or don't know enough about her. No, I know Mariah May. Her and Toni Storm still have one of my favorite matches from like a couple months ago. That match cooked, bro. Them women put it all on the line. But I would say, I don't know, bro. I'll tell you what. I would probably put her in NXT first. And let's call up some of these women from NXT because they've been working their ass off. They've been working their ass off and they deserve to get moved up the ladder. Have her go to NXT because NXT is not no slouch no more. I mean, not that it ever was, but NXT is damn near the third brand. Damn near the third brand, bro. They are cooking down there. Like cooking. So much so that NXT is not even NXT no more. They got Evolve. Like they got another like brand that is the new NXT. Mariah gonna have Gunners going even crazier. You already know it's coming. Stephanie's definitely main roster ready. I wouldn't. Oh, she got on the Fear of Gods. Okay, Becky. They're gonna call up those three girls. They deserve it though. Do you remember the 24/7? Oh yeah, I remember.
I wasn't beaten on Saturday. No, Lyra was beaten on Saturday.
But you lost.
Oh, you don't believe me? No, you don't believe me. Well, one of us was taken to a hospital, and one of us went to their nice big bus, had a nice warm shower, drank a shot of tequila, and basked in their brilliance. Me.
Was it Terramana?
And because
those look like the Fear of God Adidas shoes.
That Lyra has done to me after she came out week after week and attacked my character, the person that I am, I still made her the best version of herself. I gave her the best match of her career. And in just 3 weeks of standing on the outskirts of my spotlight, she has never mattered more than she does right now in her entire life, and it is not even close.
She kind of right though.
But
anyone who slanders Hulk Hogan is cool with me.
After the match, I didn't hear defeat. No. What I heard was an alarm ringing in my ear, and I realized how much I had been manipulated, not just by Lyra, but by all of you.
I ain't gonna lie, them shoes kind of hit.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know why I walked away from this for almost a year? Because you asked me to. The last
Facts.
time that I won the World Championship, I felt it. I heard the reaction. I saw all your comments online.
I told
so
y'all.
I stepped away because if I'm not here to win World Championships, then why am I here? But hey, no, look, I've always
People wanted
been
her
for
gone.
the people. I've always been for the people. So whatever you want, because hey, man, I have you to thank for my career, right? You guys, you carried me on your shoulders into the main event of WrestleMania. You saw yourselves in me. I was you, you were me. We were in this together, right? But then something happened. Something happened. I won.
I like this.
I won, and you couldn't see yourselves in me anymore because you can't recognize success. Because all you know is failure.
She sound like what's happening to Jey Uso right now.
And yeah, you
Maybe not those fans, but
cannot understand. You wanna know something? When I was at one of my friends, they asked me. They said, "Hey, do you miss it?" And I had a thought. I said, "Hey, no, I do. I miss being in the ring, but it's weird. I like myself more." And I didn't understand what I was saying, but now I do, because I wasn't captured by all of you. No, I didn't have to listen to you tell me who I am and what I'm about. I didn't have to listen to all of your lies. The same
There it
lies
is.
that I hear repeated from the one person that I had hoped for in this business. I didn't have to spin my wheels trying to prove myself that I wasn't what you say I am, but that all changes. Because from now on, whatever you say I am, I am. So I'm selfish? Yes, I am. I'm greedy? Yes, I am. I'm cutthroat? Yes, I am.
talk to him, Becky. I like this.
All those girls in the back that were happy I was gone, that thought it was safe because the fire had gone out of Becky Lynch, well, they're finally gonna realize what it's like to be held down by the man.
The one thing I'll say is,
Hey, hold on. Hold on. She should have won a belt. Nah. Don't get caught in the moment. Lyra needed that. Let's keep building future superstars. Let's not just throw it on her because she gave a good promo. But at the same damn time, Becky killed that promo, and I am so happy she brought that up because there's so many of y'all who just forgot that they didn't like Becky Lynch. I remember people was like, "Oh, I'm sick of Becky. Get her off my screen." Giving her the Charlotte treatment. I love the fact that she brought that up. Absolutely, bro. Because I didn't forget. I did not forget.
And I can't leave my brothers until we all wake up.
Because I was like, damn, y'all want Becky gone? I don't. It wasn't that I was like so pro Becky, but I didn't want her gone though. I wasn't saying that Becky needs to get up out of here.
Last week, Tozawa stepped up to me, and the crowd cheered.
Becky would elevate the title more, my hot take. How so though? I think Becky being in the title picture elevates the title. I don't think her just having it would elevate it. Because then what? You give Becky the title, she gets into meaningless feuds. Then you're going to say, oh, well, this means nothing.
But I can see right through them. That's why they keep mocking me by chanting my name. But I will reclaim my own day once my job here is done. But until that day, remember this, my brothers. It will hurt me to hurt you. But I would rather you fall at my hand than fall out into the abyss.
Whoa, is AEW the Abyss?
Yes, sir.
Why Natty look like she about to go
Come on, Adam.
play tennis?
He can do this.
Tozawa-san, I respect the hottie, okay, and that's brave, but I just can't give you a match with Rusev. You're not medically clear. He's not clear, guys.
He can do it. He can totally.
You're not clear.
I will be soon.
I know you will be, and when you are, we will revisit this conversation. I give you my word.
Tozawa! How are you doing, fella?
Lyra can't carry a story on her own. She hasn't had a story to carry. What are you talking about?
Yeah? Respect, man. Thanks, guys.
Sheamus went full-blown Irish.
You know, Phil, I needed that, man. I was just dying to get back to work. Yeah. I'll be honest, I needed to shake off that ring rust. What rust? Well, you know, it's all in the head, fella. But I'll be honest, I want to keep that momentum going. So how about it, right? Think about this, yeah? Next week, Celtic Warrior versus the bouncing wallaby waster, Grayson Waller.
Ooh.
You know what? Consider that official because that sounds like a banger. You're speaking my language, fella. It's great to be back. Glad to have you.
90% of people can't carry a story themselves. That's facts. Facts.
Absolutely. Bangers only with
Stories usually hit better when both parties involved are interesting. Case in point, the New Day. The New Day and War Raiders, if you see the New Day versus the Usos, the New Day versus the Lucha Bros, the New Day versus the Street Profits, the New Day versus who else? Who else is another good one? I'm trying to think of another good tag team. I can't think of one off the top of my head right now. But just those. The fans don't go wild like they used to no more. Wait, what you mean? Wait, Jason Tatum got hurt? Oh, no. The Young Bucks? Man, listen. It was supposed to be the New Day versus the Young Bucks years ago. Years ago. Dudley Boys. I meant active Motor City Machine Guns. That would be interesting. I don't know if I could say like off the top of my head that would be a banger, but I think it would be interesting. But the Young Bucks, it was supposed to be 3v3. Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, the Elite versus the New Day. Like I don't know if you watch Up Up Down Down or you seen any of their stuff outside of WWE, but they had a Street Fighter, I think it was Street Fighter 5 tournament, and that was like a dream match. But we probably won't ever get that though. I like Giulia, man. She needs to be in somebody's anime. Her name even looks like a Tekken 7, Tekken 8 graphic, bro.
Pat, I cannot wait for this. The Monday Night Raw in-ring debut of Beautiful Madness. The former NXT Women's Champion, Giulia.
You can't tell me this ain't no Tekken 7 character, bro.
I said this earlier.
They're moving her kind of fast, ain't they? Wasn't she like a really big signee when she was a free agent?
Against the world champion Sky, the former champ Rhea Ripley.
She has female Kenny vibes for sure. For sure. Giulia with the braids is dangerous. She's got a really good voice, man. Like hearing that promo, I'm like, damn, she should voice act. Back when the cameraman shows the commentators behind the fans used to go crazy wild, and they just sit down and wait for the match. I have to say this. I've noticed it, and I'm glad you said that. I have noticed that, matter of fact, hold on. No, wrong one. That's not the right one either. Damn, that's not it either. Hold on, y'all. Gotta fix this real quick. Why is this not where it's supposed to be? There we go. Here we go. Hold on. I can't say this. I have noticed that with WWE's pricing, I think they might be pricing out certain fans, and maybe there's more casuals because maybe they can afford the tickets and it's the hot ticket in their city. Maybe that's one of the reasons why we're seeing different levels of people getting like hype in fandom. Because obviously, if it's like a Jey Uso entrance, is gonna be a banger. But I do think that it is more casual people going to these shows. Like even when I go to the show, I see people bringing their kids, but they don't seem like they really know the product that well. but the ticket prices might be pricing out certain fans. Like even we got a show coming up next Monday. They'll be here in my city, and I'm keeping a close eye. I've sat ringside so many times. I don't necessarily feel like I want to invest $700 again. I already got all the chairs. I've got the autographs. I've got the experience. I almost got my shoe taken away from JD McDonough one time. So I don't know if I want to pay that again. It would have to be something. It would have to be a good reason for me too. But then also those tickets that I have aren't even available anymore. Like when you go to Ticketmaster, they're not even available on day one. So I don't know what's happening with the tickets. And it very well could be they're pricing out people. They're pricing out, hardcore fans and more casual people who can afford the tickets are going. I don't know. Because it's not like the product's not good. So that could be it, man. Are you going to be at Raw next week? And it's in Greenville. I'm keeping an eye on tickets. Me and the homies are keeping an eye on tickets. Last time we waited to like the last second and we got some good ass seats. We got some good ass seats for the low. Like under $200 and we was on the floor, hard cam side. But I'm just keeping an eye out right now because they took some seats off. Why do I got to sign in again? I was just on here like the other day. They had some, you live in Greenville? Yes, sir. That is where I be. Let me check them tickets now and see. No. Skip all of that. Okay, yeah. Let me see if they put the seats back up. Oh! Damn. Okay, yeah, nah. Hey, Jeff. So the seats went back up, right? Oh, damn. Is the third row gone? Oh, they changed it? Oh, yeah, no, it might be GG's, bro. They want to change the prices again. They changed the prices again. It might be GG's now. I don't want to spend that, bro. Not to go to Raw. I would much rather just watch it at home. So they had some seats on the floor that was ringsider packages. They changed it. So the seats are available, but they're like $500. I'm cool on that. I would much rather just hold that money and just try to go to Mania next year. Yeah, TKO stock rise. Yeah, yeah. They can have that, bro. That's too much. I'm sorry. If I do go, I'll be honest, I'll probably just go just to be there in the building, but I'm not going to try to sit nowhere on the ground or nothing like that. I'll call it a day. I might go sit over there wherever Jay coming in at.
We're going to have to represent here for Monday Night Raw.
But then again, I don't even know if I want to spend that money, to be honest, bro. How much do you want to... Oh. Do you think they're hyping up Rusev to eventually join Seth Rollins? I don't think so. I have not. Oh, there's Rhea. I have not made that connection, actually. I probably won't be going to WWE since the prices. We went to pay $128, sit by the ramp. I'd rather sit down at home and enjoy the show. That's a fact, bro. Like granted, I could technically... I could make it shake with the prices. I just don't know if I feel like paying that. I mean, those seats aren't bad, but at the same time, that
You know, last week Rhea was in Australia doing a promotional tour in her homeland for the big events coming up.
I'm gonna keep an eye on them this weekend, though. I'm gonna keep an eye on them this weekend. Do you think matches change prices? Like, how far ahead do you think matches are planned? I would imagine that they have a decent idea, but I don't know, bro. Like, I think they just so mainstream now. I think they're way more mainstream. But then again, across the board, everything is going up in price. It's just, it's just a lot, bro. Also, that was the time I got to take a picture with Matt Riddle. See, here's my thing. If we still could go like ringside, like the barricade is in front of me, I would be more inclined to spend the money on that, because that's how I got my signature from Cody Rhodes. That's how I got my picture with Bray Wyatt. That's how I was able to meet Indy Hartwell. Took a picture of her with my title. I got to take a picture with Johnny Gargano. It was a lot when you sit ringside like that, but I feel like they've been taking that away from the fans, and I don't know exactly who gets those tickets now. But it sucks. And then I'm not one of the cool kids as a content creator, so I don't really get any of the perks that, other content creators will get. I haven't gotten there yet, so maybe one day. 3-1 Knicks. Oh, wow. Yo, I'm telling you, something is up with this year in the NBA, bro. Something is up this year in the NBA. This past season has been something. It's been scripted damn near. Boston about to get put out. That trade with the Lakers and Dallas still boggles my mind. Tatum got hurt. Yeah, but I mean, those first couple games, Tatum was fine, right? I haven't been watching the playoffs. I'm not gonna lie. You get sponsored by 2K to get flown out. Yeah, I know. I gotta get these numbers up. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Hopefully it works one day. I don't want to play the game of trying to suck up to people. I've already reached out to people to say what's up, like not even wanting anything, and I got no response. So I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing, man. I don't want to play the politics games.
Certainly loves the business and has taken to it quickly. As her and Giulia making a name for themselves quickly here. All Raw.
Now double team action. Roxanne and Giulia working well together as they send Roxanne into the corner.
Great tag team work here by Giulia and Roxanne.
They got them NXT girls working.
Giulia known as Beautiful Madness.
Are they officially called up?
Cheap shot as Giulia was dealing with referee Jessica Carr and Rhea Ripley now.
Oh.
Rhea said, "Oh, that's cute. Gonna make Roxanne pay."
Look at Giulia. She just let it happen.
Drop kick by Ripley.
Yeah, I used to know another South Carolina guy who was big in the 2K community. I don't know if you heard of Official JRJ back in the day. Nah, I'm gonna be honest. Like the 2K community, I was never really big into the 2K community. I would play 2K, but I wasn't really big into like the content creator space.
She delivers a drop kick to Giulia. Giulia, one time former NXT Women's Champion.
Like I was gonna like try it or like try to like live stream and get into 2K around 2K21, but I was like, man, I'm so far behind. There's so many people doing 2K videos, people live streaming 2K stuff. It's already the big names are out there. I'm like, this isn't something I want to put a bunch of my time in, and I'm not the most passionate about, and that's why I landed on wrestling.
Giulia caught. Perez drives Ripley. Spine first to the post. Great teamwork.
Oh, you mean WWE 2K? That's what you're talking about. My bad. I'm thinking of NBA 2K. Oh, was that a Claymore? How you feeling about the Cena run so far? Lots of people are not liking it. I'm gonna be honest, that makes me like it even more. Oh, that's a Claymore. People not liking Cena's run makes me like it that much more. Because number one, like I told y'all, I was never the biggest Cena fan. So for me to see this version of him, and this is the first time I'm really watching Cena on a somewhat regular basis in real time, and he's actually a heel, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yeah, like full script, 2 controllers filming, months into, wait, what? Probably months into one episode. Oh, you mean like it's, oh yeah. You talking about like a lot of editing. And see, the thing about that, man, is there's so much effort goes into those videos. And I feel like people don't appreciate that stuff, man. That's one of the reasons why I feel like people don't appreciate when content creators put so much time and effort into their videos. Like, and then it's like they'll ask for a like, but people won't at least give them that much so the video could get pushed to more people. Mike likes that. He likes that he's giving us nothing. It's the people who are getting. It's the people who think they're so smart that they don't like what Cena's doing, but they don't understand that means that what he's doing is working. And they're trying to say that it's trash and it's not good. And it's like, no, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to like him. You're not supposed to like him. It's supposed to be a whole story about him versus the fans. Like that's the whole thing. And I think personally, more people who are Cena fans that don't like it, that's exactly who he's going after. And also, I'm not going to judge a storyline this early saying it's trash when there's still so much time and so much story left to be had. I honestly feel like people were so stuck on Rock and what was going on at WrestleMania that this Randy Orton feud didn't get as much attention as it should have gotten, if we being honest. I feel like so many people were more worried about Rock not showing up at Mania, what they wanted from The Rock, Travis Scott coming to help Cena. They focused more so on that than Cena versus Randy. Like, people didn't really start tapping into that feud, to my knowledge, from what I saw, until closer to Backlash. But when Randy hit Cena with that RKO, I think that should have been where a lot of the focus was. But nah, people still wanted to talk about Rock. People still wanted to talk about how Mania was one of the worst of all time, which I think was dumb in retrospect. Like, how could you even think that's one of the worst Manias of all time just because the finish wasn't what you wanted? I don't like when people get so, like, extravagant about one thing and then they use that as a way to discredit the entire thing. Like, no, you just didn't like the finish, and that's fine. But you can't say it was a trash Mania. You can't say it was the worst WrestleMania of all time. It's just you didn't get what you want. And that means he was doing what he said he was going to do. He was going to ruin wrestling. And he also said,
You get nothing. You get what you have earned, and what you have earned is nothing.
I mean, the man said it himself.
She sent Perez almost fully across the ring. Follows it up with a basement drop kick. Covered by Ripley. And a kick out at 2 by Perez.
To say they should have been the Mania match instead of just appreciating the last match of two GOATs is wild. You would think that, bro. You would think that. I honestly thought in real time when Cena, I thought in real time when Cena got the RKO, I thought that was going to dead the noise and everybody was going to pivot to Cena versus Randy, 25 years, OVW, like the class from OVW, all of the history that they've had, 17 time, 14 time. But no, they would not let Rock go for the longest. And it was probably like the week of, or maybe a little bit before the week of, that I started noticing everybody's attention started really getting off Rock and Mania and started getting more on Backlash and Cena and Orton. And I'm just like, man, y'all are not even going to be invested in this long enough to really appreciate it. And that was gone. It came and went. But I don't know, man.
Quickly into the cover. And I love that.
Mommy got all this movement going on. Look at y'all, bro.
Right for the cover there to try to put Rhea away.
Yeah, kind of smother Rhea as you
Oh,
have
damn.
Oh, headbutt by Giulia. Kick to
Super
the
kick.
face. Now the double team by Perez and Giulia.
Look at this.
Tag made.
Working it perfect.
I'm not even mad at them bringing them in as a tag team.
Off that snap suplex, Perez now.
Springboard? Okay. Chris Jericho?
Isn't enough to put her away. And
What kind of seats you got for Monday? I don't have my seats yet, bro. Hey, welcome to the chat. I was about to say trap. You got seats yet? I'm still keeping an eye on them. The seats that I want, them joints like $400, bro. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We might have to coordinate, bro. If you ain't bought seats yet, we might have to coordinate. I might wear my never seen 17s. I knew that springboard movement looked familiar. Chris Jericho, Y2J. She added a little spice to it.
This time Rhea Ripley able to pick her out of the sky, and face first goes Perez. Rhea now trying to.
Oh, so wait, have you got your tickets yet, bro? Because we still waiting. We still being patient. Hopefully they walk him down, but I don't know. Over the 25 years, Cena beating Orton was the best tying up loose end story in WWE history. That's a long ass time, bro. I wonder what's next for Randy, though.
Such a clean uppercut. The genius of the sky.
Bro, she be moving.
Caught Giulia. Io gonna go where
Io be moving on them ropes, bro. Drop kick. That's that missile drop kick is lethal. There it is. I love the fact that Io's getting love, bro.
And Roxanne Perez tried to blindside Io.
Oh, I just was about to. Oh, damn. I was just about to ask where Bianca is, but yeah, she broke some fingers.
Perez. Missile, I should say basement drop kick by Sky. Giulia roll up.
Uh-oh. Roll up.
Shoulders down, looking for the victory. Sky's got a kick.
Giulia.
Looking to put IYO SKY away.
Uh-oh.
Middle of the ring.
Oh,
Sky
nope. Took too much time.
Into a waist lock. Standing switch by Giulia.
Oh, y'all know what time it is. Where the stump? There it is. Y'all knew what time it is, bro.
Wrestling here from Giulia and IYO SKY.
They go up top, the genius of the sky, ready to fly.
Oh, this got to be it. Oh, no, it's not.
Hook of the leg. Perez saves the matchup.
Roxanne has gotten so much better, bro, over the years. Like, she's good, man.
Not the legal competitor. But
Uh-oh, Russian leg sweep?
Look for the side Russian leg sweep again, and Sky this time able to counter.
Oh, I ain't seen that in a minute.
Backflip on IYO SKY.
And now a double team.
Oh, damn.
Rhea using IYO as a battering ram.
I like that.
And IYO's heels through Giulia's chest.
You got Roxanne for Money in the Bank and Jacob for the men's.
Didn't work out. IYO SKY.
I don't know about Jacob.
Top rope.
I don't know about Roxanne either.
So much damage.
Would they do a call up that fast?
We're a team. Let's do this together, says IYO and Rhea.
Rhea to the apron.
Her, IYO, and or Bliss would be so good. Uh-oh. Oh, damn.
By Giulia.
We're about to see something special.
Man, give Money in the Bank to Alexa Bliss, bro.
IYO trying to
Why not?
knock Perez away. She did successfully. Giulia, though.
Give it to Alexa Bliss.
Ropes got IYO hooked.
Alexa, I'm telling y'all, man, she been swagged out since she came back. Whoa! Whoa!
So impressive.
And Giulia looking to put IYO SKY
Mm.
away.
Power of Giulia.
For Naomi, I'm not mad at it.
Roxanne Perez.
Rhea Ripley. IYO SKY.
Perez up from underneath the bottom rope, and now Roxanne with that missile drop kick to Rhea. And Rhea with a kick now to Perez.
These women are taking some bumps, absolutely.
Yeah, tremendous tag team match tonight. Giulia with a knee to Ripley.
No idea who has the current advantage.
Tiger Driver? Oh, no.
Now up that backbreaker.
I was about to say, we going to Tiger Driver? Was it 97? I forgot what year it is.
Off the chance from Louisville.
IYO into the corner, launched out to the apron by Giulia.
Oh, I just realized, y'all, this is the main
Climb
event.
to the top.
I just realized it's the main event.
Rhea makes the tag. Sky up over the top.
All through.
Rhea Ripley's lead.
Uh-oh, no.
Realizes,
Oh!
my goodness. Roxanne just took out Giulia.
97? Okay.
Ripley. And now yelling at Giulia. Roxanne didn't realize what happened, but
Oh, we got some miscommunication.
Outsmarted.
oh, what a headbutt.
Damn, she sold that.
Clean headbutt to Giulia from Mommy.
Riptide.
Down goes Giulia.
That's GG's.
Riptide.
That's GG's. A Jade Naomi ambulance match would be, oh, yeah, for sure. That would actually be fire. I don't know if we've ever had a women's ambulance match either.
Well, Giulia and Roxanne have nothing
That would be fire, bro. We haven't? Yeah, I don't think. Ooh, that would be tough. That would be tough. Proceed with caution. That'd be tough.
So much damage inflicted on both sides. Great tag team wrestling displayed. And in the end, Rhea and IYO SKY outsmart Giulia and Roxanne. Headbutt into the Eradicator as IYO SKY made sure Roxanne Perez couldn't interfere. Stacks up Giulia.
And Riptide for the win. Rhea and IYO make a great team here tonight.
She gonna look at the belt though. She want that belt back.
Think about it, Pat. Rhea Ripley wants the world title back.
She looking at hey. She like for now. She's like for now. W show. Galaxy says sop her up with a biscuit. Oh man. Yo, I gotta say, y'all, I am really enjoying these 2.5 hour shows. Like I just said that I can't believe that was the main event and it came and went. I'm really enjoying these 2.5 hour shows, and I'm kind of ready for SmackDown to go back to 2 hours. Because I like the fact that it gives us on a regular basis enough wrestling, but it makes the pay-per-views feel, at least it's how I used to feel back in the day. Pay-per-views felt like a big deal because they were a longer show. They had, you know, more stakes. They had, you know, the big matches. But when it's like your regular shows are 3 hours and then your pay-per-view is around the same time, it kind of feels like it's not necessarily a big feel of difference unless you got like a big fight feel, or it's WrestleMania, or it's like the Bloodline when they were at peak popularity and it was peak storytelling. Those always felt different, but it's just like you can't have a little bit of too much if all of your shows are around the same. But I don't know though. I'm enjoying that. And on top of that, I'm gonna be honest with you, as a content creator, getting in bed after a show, after posting the clips, after posting videos, it definitely helps. It definitely helps, man. Just being able to get in bed. But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Like I said, I had a long day today, man. Y'all made it so much better.
Thank you.
I was able to, you know, come on stream, change my attitude, because the whole situation with the window on my car and then it's raining and all the other good stuff or whatever. But we good, man. Good 7 out of 10. Yeah, it was a decent show. Decent show. Thanks, Mike. Get some rest. Appreciate you coming through, G Lee. Good cast. I'll hit y'all up. Yeah, hit us up, bro. Hit us up, because I definitely want to know what seats you looking at. And I mean, we got a week, and I highly doubt they all gonna sell out by then, but we got a week. But yeah, man, y'all have a good week. If I don't talk to y'all in the Discord, I'll definitely, well, no, I won't see you on Friday. That's right. That's right. I might end up live streaming more Red Dead Redemption over on Twitch. So that won't be on this channel. That'll just be over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Mike Trysun if you want to follow that. But I appreciate y'all, man. Kenny, go ahead and take us up out of here. Y'all have a good night, man. Get you some rest.
And good night.
Get y'all some rest, man. I will definitely see y'all in the Discord. And until next time, y'all.
Thank you.
Acknowledge me.